Gary does recognize that he has autism, and he says it makes him think differently. And we've talked about how that's not a bad thing, and thinking differently can be seen as a good thing. Gary doesn't want to be seen as autism. He wants to be seen as Gary. Gary is 35 years old. He is a very hard worker himself. He is incredibly kind, a people person. He always wants to help. Gary does have family. His family are natural supports to him. A lady named Katie, who is his guardian. So not, blood family, but she definitely is family to Gary.
I got family now. I got Katie as a family. I got all of it. And I get to be Uncle Gary.
To who?
To Katie's baby.
Katie's baby. How old is Katie's baby?
He's about 2 months.
2 months old. You hold him?
Yeah.
Yeah? Have you fed him yet?
No.
You changed a dirty diaper?
Nope.
No?
Well, the baby adores me, so. And then I got pets, too.
Oh, Katie has dogs?
Yep. I had 3 dogs.
Wow.
And you know what Colby likes it, what I do?
What?
She lays down on her side and lets me rub her belly.
Gary recently moved into a brand new, beautiful home. He lives with 3 other roommates.
What is your favorite part about your new home?
Fishing.
Fishing? Because you have a pond in your backyard, right?
Yeah.
What kind of fish do you like catching?
Bluegill and crappie and bass. Catfish.
Okay, cool.
Almost.
What else do you like to do?
I like to cook. My favorite thing every year is to go to is the Iowa game.
Who's your favorite team?
The Hawkeyes. They've been winning. 8, 9.
Gary is a very curious learner. He is huge into people and loves making friends and having those relationships.
Thank you, Tom.
We're gonna have a cookout this weekend at your house.
Yep.
Right? Who's coming? You having friends come over?
Yeah, I told James I would ask you today if he could come.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yep.
And so we're gonna grill out, right? What else are we gonna do?
Maybe fish.
Maybe do some fishing. Maybe play some games.
Yep.
Yeah.
Nice shot. I'm gonna lose on TV, Gary.
Gary is interested in dating. We've recently talked about that, and he brings up girls and everything. He's interested in it, but he just, not right now, which is completely fine.
Gary, what are some ways that you are more independent?
Do my own laundry.
Okay. What else?
Doing dishes.
Yep. How are some ways that you've grown as a person?
No bad behaviors.
No bad behaviors. What does that mean to you?
No aggression, no.
So you've worked on being angry,
Yep.
right?
Mm-hmm.
You're a pretty happy person now, aren't you?
Yep.
Yeah.
Not too long ago, he always had overnight staff. Now he uses an overnight monitoring system, so he doesn't require an overnight staff. If he wants to stay home alone, he can do that, which seems small, but for Gary, that's huge.
This is done.
And now to be even able to go out into the community by himself is massive.
I got a good deal on a riding lawnmower.
Gary started working on the farm in October of 2017. Gary works 5 days a week, Monday through Friday.
Yes, yes. Yes, yes.
Yes, yes, what?
I don't know. Chicken butt.
Gary works here at Balance Autism as a farmhand all year round. So there's a lot of variety of things that he does. He will seed. Anything that goes into our field is hand seeded by individuals with autism.
I like this better. I like this better in the summer than winter.
Gary came to us just needing a little fine tuning on his skills. He needed to follow directions, take feedback, and he's really progressed in that really well.
Okay, that way it doesn't get tangled on my fingers. You want to try it? Thumb. There you go. See? When you get discouraged, just take a deep breath. Good job using your coping skills, Gary. I'm very proud of you. That was awesome.
So you made a black and gold Hawkeye flower basket.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yep.
I bought that one.
Yep.
I bought that one that you made, and I didn't know you made it.
Oh.
That's really cool. So when you walk by the tractor, what are you doing?
Making sure the holes are big enough to plant the plants in.
Okay, okay. So like in the summertime,
We plant
you plant, what kind of plants?
strawberries, tomatoes, a whole bunch of stuff.
Do you eat any of the plants that you grow? Yeah, what kinds?
Eggplant, sweet potatoes, and stuff like that.
What's your favorite vegetable?
Eggplant, because you can fry it in flour and bread it.
So Gary helps harvest all of the produce. Each piece of produce is hand cleaned, hand packaged, and then we deliver it to our community supported agriculture members. At the end of the season, we tear apart the field and we start in on our fall and winter projects.
Didn't see that one.
I was hiding right in
What have you been
sight,
doing
wasn't
at
I?
work?
Pulling plastic
Pulling plastic. What does the plastic do?
helps the plants grow
Helps the plants grow?
and keep the weeds out.
Well, Gary, eventually we want him to work in the community. We're not sure exactly what that job would be. Like right now, he likes cleaning, so he could get a job in the community cleaning someday.
And he wants to be out there and he wants to be independent and he wants to do a good job. When he first came here, he was very unsure of himself, very argumentative, and extremely attention-seeking. You know, now I can pretty much say, hey, Gary, go work on this for me, and he'll head that direction. But before it was, I can't, it doesn't work. And so instead of saying I can't, he will flat out be like, I'm going to succeed at this. I think now he stands a little taller.
All right.
Think they'll be okay back there?
Yep.
This program is part of the Move to Include initiative, made possible with support from the Corporation for Public Broadcasting, a private corporation funded by the American people.
The Max and Helen Guernsey Charitable Foundation, in support of educational programming on statewide Iowa PBS.